5 months later, Yu Long's stunning confession to Yang Miemie that shook the internet. Welcome back to Fresh Angle 24H, your daily dose of drama, emotion, and the real stories behind the stars you love. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big revelation. Today, we dive into one of the most talked about love stories in Chinese entertainment, the whirlwind romance between actor Yu Long and actress Yang Miemie, and the heartfelt confession that turned social media upside down. 5 months after their fairytale wedding, Yu Long finally spoke his truth, a confession that has fans questioning what's truly happening behind those perfect photos. What did he really mean when he said, "If I could choose again"? To understand the weight of Yu Long's confession, we first need to know the people behind the fame. Yu Long, born in 1992, isn't your typical idol. With his tall frame, calm demeanor, and piercing gaze, he built his reputation not through overnight fame, but through a steady climb from indie web dramas to national recognition. He's known for his quiet intensity and his ability to express emotions without saying a word. His breakout came when audiences saw that mix of strength and vulnerability that makes him so magnetic on screen. Yang Miemie, on the other hand, is a rising starlet born in 2001, a new generation actress with an angelic look and a charm that melts the screen. She's known for her playful innocence, but also for the emotional depth she brings to her roles. Together, they represent a collision of eras, the seasoned actor meeting the fresh face of modern drama. Their chemistry didn't just light up screens, it sparked an off-screen connection that millions now follow religiously. Fans saw them as a perfect match. Grace meets gravitas, youth meets maturity, tenderness meets devotion. When Yu Long and Yang Miemie first appeared together, the audience instantly noticed their synergy. They weren't just acting, it felt real. That kind of energy can't be scripted. Soon, rumors started swirling. Were they just co-stars, or something more? Over time, their gestures became softer, their smiles more genuine, and their interactions off-camera hinted at something deeper. The turning point came when they were spotted together outside of filming, no stage lights, no scripts, just two people sharing laughter and private moments. That was when fans realized the line between fiction and reality had blurred. But stepping out of a controlled set into real life is never simple. In dramas, every scene is carefully directed. In real life, every moment is captured by strangers. Suddenly, their love became public property. Yet, what makes this story so compelling is how naturally they embraced it. Rather than hiding, they shared, showing affection at airports, attending events hand in hand, and speaking warmly of each other in interviews. It's rare in showbiz to see a couple who seem both sincere and fearless, and that's exactly why audiences can't look away. And that's the story, raw, emotional, and undeniably human. 5 months after their vows, Yu Long and Yang Miemie have proven that real love isn't about perfection, but about perseverance. They've shown us that choosing each other, again and again, is the bravest kind of romance. Thank you for watching Fresh Angle 24H. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop your thoughts below. What do you think Yu Long meant by his confession? Was it a declaration of eternal love, or a quiet cry for understanding? Tell us in the comments, we read every single one. Until next time. Behind every glowing Instagram photo is a reality we don't see. Fame amplifies love, but also magnifies every flaw. For Yu Long and Yang Miemie, the transition from on-screen partners to real-life spouses meant facing not just each other's hearts, but also the relentless public gaze. The pressure of fan expectations, online gossip, and intrusive media can strain even the strongest bonds. Every small gesture becomes a headline, a missed glance turns into a rumor, a brief silence becomes a scandal. But what's fascinating is how they've chosen to handle it. Instead of responding with defensiveness, they use grace and humor. Yang Miemia once joked on social media that love needs Wi-Fi and patience, a witty but telling remark about maintaining connection in chaos. Meanwhile, Yulong remains stoic, often letting his actions speak louder than words. His support of her projects, his visible pride during her public appearances, and his calm presence all reinforce a sense of grounded loyalty. The world might be watching, but their focus remains on each other. That resilience, not the romance, may be the true secret behind their staying power. What truly makes Yulong and Yang Miemia captivating is their evolution. In just a few months, they've shifted from the honeymoon bubble to a deeper, more mature bond. Their relationship has become less about butterflies and more about teamwork. Love, in their world, isn't just candlelit dinners, it's late-night flights, packed schedules, and constant scrutiny. Yet they find ways to carve small moments of joy. A shared meal, a glance in the crowd, a simple good job whispered before an event. Fans often note how Yulong looks at her with quiet admiration, while Yang Miemia's expressions radiate warmth and trust. Together, they redefine modern celebrity love, not as a fairy tale, but as a partnership that grows under pressure. The confession, then, becomes more than words, it's a declaration of maturity. He's not choosing her because it's easy, he's choosing her because it's hard. That's what makes this love story unforgettable. It reflects the truth we all crave. Love that endures, even when the spotlight fades. Beyond the couple themselves, Yulong's confession ignited something bigger, a conversation about what love means in the age of social media. In an industry often criticized for being shallow, his words offered a glimpse of authenticity. Fans flooded the comment sections with emotions, some cried, some confessed their own regrets, others simply admired the honesty. It reminded everyone that celebrities, despite their fame, face the same doubts and choices as the rest of us. For the entertainment world, it marked a subtle shift. Real emotions now trend higher than manufactured drama. Genuine vulnerability sells, not because it's scandalous, but because it's relatable. This is a couple that makes audiences feel again, something rare in the era of perfectly curated love stories. The sincerity of their bond could redefine how Chinese pop culture views romance, setting a new benchmark for how stars connect with their fans. And that's the story, raw, emotional, and undeniably human. 5 months after their vows, Yulong and Yang Miemia have proven that real love isn't about perfection, but about perseverance. They've shown us that choosing each other, again and again, is the bravest kind of romance. Thank you for watching Fresh Angle 24H. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop your thoughts below. What do you think Yulong meant by his confession? Was it a declaration of eternal love, or a quiet cry for understanding? Tell us in the comments, we read every single one. Until next time, keep your hearts open, your minds curious, and your angles always fresh.